see. I'm not exactly at home right now. I am now in Buenos Aires. By the way, this is the widest street in the world. It goes from those buildings over to those buildings. So it's time for a new challenge, and it's going to be about comprehensible input. I've seen estimations anywhere from one guy that said he managed to learn French in 105 hours to other websites that say up to 3,000 hours. On top of actually doing hours and hours of comprehensible input over the next month, I'm also going to be doing a lot of research into doing things right. There's a guy named Stephen Krashen that has done a lot of research into comprehensible input, and so we're going to be referring to him a lot. He has some really good information free on his site, which is actually also really cool that he just provides everything free and he's not trying to sell you a bunch of stuff. One of the very first things he says is that regarding your comprehensible input, it doesn't have to be 100% understood, but you need to at least understand most of it and have the framework to understand the rest. So that tells you exactly where I messed up last time, and we're not going to do that again, right? Among other things, he did this really cool study where he went to public libraries and inspected books on language learning to see how much people were actually using these things. I'll put the charts up for you here, but by looking at the wear and tear on the books, it looks like people are only finishing 7 to 25% of these books. So it's not just you or me. It's not just me. I should say that. Yeah, nobody's finishing these things. Also, I do love Melanesis. They're wonderful. One thing he says is don't worry too much about speaking. So I'm not going to be doing much of that. I just want to do a lot of listening and reading. Stephen Krashen also has a lot of other things to say about comprehensible input. I'll probably be doing some of it in Netflix, some of it in reading, and we're going to do our best to follow his advice and get as much from this experience as humanly possible so that when we test out at the end, I will have good results to show you guys. And again, we're going to find out, can I speak Spanish yet? Among some other things that I'm going to be doing while I'm in Buenos Aires, actually I already picked up some new camera gear. It's in my backpack right now. I'm very excited, and I'm hoping to upgrade the setup at home a little bit so that next time I make you guys a video, it's just better. Hasta luego!